Hey y'all, we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $10,000. $10,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri. And on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting the foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth. Because yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. Before we go further, leave me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Also, let me know what type of business that you have, because when I do these walkthroughs, I would love to pick a business out of the comment in order to give you some ideas of how to write grants free of charge because you're on YouTube watching it. Check out the small business grant playlist. There are several opportunities listed there. I post grants that have no deadline, no business needed. There are global opportunities as well. Check out the passive income as well as the nonprofit grant playlist. And y'all, I have launched my second book. And this one is a workbook and it is 128 pages. And there are quizzes, there's fill in the blanks, there's websites for you to find grants. And the biggest thing that I'm most excited about is the sample grant answers. There are several examples of how to answer our common questions of what are you going to do with the money? Tell us about your business. What's your target market? There's even a sample budget in there as well. Go to the website. There's going to be a link in the description as well. I am overly excited for this and I cannot wait to get your feedback and your reviews on this book. If you would like to support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. All right, y'all, here's the Patreon. As you can see, the information is locked. However, once you become a member, the information will be unlocked. I've recently posted $1,000 grants, a $500,000 grant. Obviously, I talked about the launch of the workbook. And then I just post different things in here that I think will be helpful for you while you're on your entrepreneurship journey. I don't want to stay over there too much longer because I know y'all trying to figure out this money. There'll be a link in the description if you would like to sign up for that. Now let's talk about this grant and talk about the eligibility requirements. I will say they had a lot of questions to answer. So what I did was, to make the video a little bit more brief, I answered in detail 3 of the questions and then I did high-level bullet points for the other ones. But again, get that workbook because I actually did do a sample answer for this type of business in there as well. And remember to leave me a comment about your business so then I can have other ideas to put in these videos. Eligibility requirements. First and foremost, you have to be 18 years of age or older. You have to be 19 years of age if you are in Alabama and Nebraska. Yes, Alabama and Nebraska, you have to be 19 years of age or older. Your business cannot be in business more than 5 years. So they are truly trying to support these startups out here. So if you've been in business 5 years or more, sorry, this is not an opportunity for you at this time. This is also for US only. Sorry, I know. Check out the global opportunities in the small business grant playlist if you're looking for opportunities that are outside of the US. And then also, you must have a need for the money, but they didn't say what that need looks like. How are they going to determine it? As I always say, if you have $1 million in revenue, probably if you have $200,000-$300,000 in revenue, maybe you're not eligible. I don't know. They did not give a lot of details around how they're going to determine if you in fact need the funds. And then you must be willing to participate in a virtual mentorship program. The program is for 1 year. This is one of the major requirements of this grant is your participation in this mentorship. And as I say in most of my videos, I am an advocate for mentorship because again, if you give me the money and I don't know what to do with the money, it doesn't matter, right? But if you give me the money and I know somebody that has already experienced some of the things that I might have to experience, i.e. the pitfalls, and I can avoid them, your business is going to propel way faster than if you're doing this on your own without the mentorship. The questions, and they're, like I said, they're very detailed. However, they do not give you a lot of space to write. Okay, concise, as I've said in most of my videos, they want you to be concise, they want you to be to the point, and they don't have time for a memoir because they're going to have thousands of people applying for these grant opportunities. The first question is, how would you describe your business? You get 150 words to describe your business. So when you're thinking about this answer, don't just say, I run a boutique. They really want to be immersed in your business. And when we get to the sample answer for this, you'll see exactly some of the things that you can mention that does more than scratching the surface. The second question is, why did you become a business owner? And then what is the origin of your story? So this, again, they want to know about your journey. This, as I've said in other videos, grantors are really trying to figure out your storytelling capabilities. And on top of you being able to be a good storyteller, that you can be concise while telling the story. So it could be something that dates back to your childhood. It could be a recent experience that you had where you had an aha moment where you thought, okay, this is a business idea. I was doing this just to do it, and then all of these people were interested in it, or you saw a gap in the market. That could be your journey as well. They really want to be immersed in the experience and feel as though when they walk away from reading your application that they not only know you, but they also know your business. The third question is, how will you use the money? You get 300 words for this, and you also get 300 words for the second question that we just discussed as well. As I've mentioned in most of the videos, how are you going to use the money? Not just, I'm going to use the money to grow my business. They're looking for budget. They're looking for line items. They're looking for marketing. They're looking for making sure that you are thinking about taxes, because this is going to be considered income. So do not tap out your $10,000 and there is not a line item for taxes that you're going to be required to pay, because they also mentioned that you will be required to complete a W-9, so then they can report to the IRS that they did in fact give you this $10,000 from the small business grant opportunity. Think about all the things that you currently spend on and the things that you wish that you can spend on, but unfortunately you do not have the financial backing to do that. The fourth question is, how will you benefit from the mentorship? And then why is it important for you to have mentorship? Watch all of my other videos, and the common theme that I talk about is the fact that somebody has already overcome some of the challenges that you might face. Also having somebody that is an industry expert at your fingertips, and somebody being able to guide you where you are not able to guide yourself. Fifth question is, what impact do you plan to have on your clients and or customers? And impact can be an array of things. It could be an experience, it could be supporting local businesses, it could be just changing their lives depending on what type of service and or product that you are providing. So this is where they want to make sure that you are thinking outside of self and outside of your business, and you're truly thinking about your customers and recognizing that your customers drive your business. Without them, there is no success in your business. So they really want to make sure that you're being intentional and that you're being conscientious when you are deciding to start this business, operate this business, and while you are running this business. The sixth question is, what's your target market? And how does your product and or service serve their need? Again, they want to make sure that you are thinking about your customer. We sometimes overlook the importance of consumers, and this small business grant opportunity, they ain't having it, okay? And your target market, you really want to drill that down. You want to think about age, you want to think about race, you want to think about habits, you want to think about educational background, you want to think about location, you want to think about their finances, right? So what tax bracket are they in? You really need to sit, and then you need to be honest with yourself, because even if you have a product that you feel would serve everybody is not going to be interested in that product. They're just not. Because if, let's say you're selling shoes. Everybody needs a pair of shoes, right? But not everybody wants to wear heels. Not everybody wants to wear flats. Not everybody wants to wear sneakers. Not everybody wants to wear loafers. So you really have to think about my product and how can I have a line out the door or my website crash, and who would be those individuals that would contribute to that level of success? And the last question is, what makes you proud about your business, and what is one of your biggest accomplishments in your business? This is something that only you're gonna know. So the first thing that pops to your mind that gives you the butterflies and the feel good inside, that is going to be what you need to answer this question with, because you're gonna answer it with the passion behind it. Oh, I forgot to add that all of their eligibility requirements you must have met by January 22nd, 2024, which is when the application opened. And the most important things that you need to take into consideration is age, and then how long you've been in business when you're tracking that date. That's it, y'all. So with that, let's look at this grant. All right, y'all. This grant is sponsored by the Boss Impact Fund. You can get here by going to bossimpactfund.com. You can scroll through, you can read about the company, you can look at this video, which is almost 30 minutes, so we're not gonna do that. And then when you click on apply for a grant, I'm not gonna click here because then you're gonna have to sign in because you will have to get an account, but they are working in conjunction with Hello Alice. The one thing I will say is I looked through the application, and as I always say, please do your own due diligence because I can overlook things because human error happens, and also we can interpret things different. I did not see an application fee for this grant, and typically Hello Alice will have a fee. So I was happy to not see that there is a fee to apply for this grant. And as I said before, I filled in most of the answers so we can, get through this fairly quickly. The things that I'm scrolling past is just the background information like your name, your address, about your business. I will say that they have several drop-down options, which will make this grant application much quicker than some grants where you have to draft an answer for each one. So then the first question that we needed to answer, which is how would you describe your business? What are your products and or services you offer? The max is 150 words. If you don't know me personally, I absolutely love popcorn. Garrett is my favorite. Obviously, they're not sponsoring my video, but if y'all want to send me some popcorn, Garrett, I love y'all. So this one, and I have a more substantive answer for most of these questions in that workbook. So the question, which 150 words, Pop Perfection is a gourmet popcorn business that stands out with its wide range of flavors from classic buttery and savory cheese to unique sweet caramel and seasonal specials. We craft our popcorn using the finest locally sourced ingredients, ensuring quality at every bite. Our offerings extend beyond individual sales to include catering for events, custom gift baskets, and personalized flavors for special occasions. Committed to sustainability and community engagement, we aim to create memorable snacking experiences while making a positive impact. Pop Perfection is more than just popcorn. It's a commitment to quality, innovation, and community values. Again, this tells you more than just we sell popcorn, right? We're a sustainability company. We give back to community. We're in community. We want to create experiences. And this is still giving me 200 or so more characters, not words, that I can utilize, but I always say be concise. If you do not need to use 900, do not use 900. And then we get back to the full grant questions, which is here the most important. Tell us more about you. Why did you become a small business owner? What is the origin story of your business? Please be as specific as possible, yet they still want you to be concise with 300 words. And here again, I did not use all of the words. We'll read through this answer. There's one more sample answer that I did. And also, please remember, leave me a comment about your business so then I can, be more creative with other businesses that might want some sample answers. I became a small business owner due to my passion for creating and sharing joy through food. My adventure into entrepreneurship began with a cherished family tradition of making popcorn on movie nights using a secret recipe passed down through generations. Even right there, that's letting them know that this is dear to this person. So even when they're doing this business, it evokes emotion because it's reminding the individual of family times where they would have movie nights and eat the popcorn together. And this recipe, which was passed down through generations. This ritual wasn't just about snacking, it was a medium for connection, laughter, and creating lasting memories. Recognizing the power of these moments, I was inspired to spread this joy further. Pop Perfection was born from the desire to elevate a simple snack into an experience, blending tradition with innovation. Our origin lies in transforming my family's heirloom popcorn recipe into a gourmet product that could be shared beyond our living room. I wanted to build a business that not only offered unique, flavorful snacks, but also fostered community and sustainability. Becoming a small business owner allowed me to channel my creativity into developing new flavors and products while navigating the challenges and rewards of entrepreneurship. It has been a journey of learning from perfecting the craft of popcorn making to understanding the intricacies of running a business. Our business is more than just a popcorn company. It's a story of family, heritage, and the pursuit of happiness through simple pleasures. We're committed to using locally sourced ingredients and engaging with our community, ensuring that every kernel of popcorn we produce not only tastes good, but also does good. Through Pop Perfection, I aspire inspired to continue the legacy of bringing people together one popcorn bag at a time. So this answer literally takes the grantor on a journey. It's letting them know that this stems from my childhood, and now as an adult, I want to give that same feeling that I had when I sat around with my family to the customer. So again, they're looking at storytelling capabilities, but they also want to be taken on a journey, which is what this answer does. And then how you intend to use the grant funds. I didn't write an answer for this because, again, as I said earlier, you want to talk about, specifically budget items. You want to talk about your taxes, all of that good stuff. And then how would you and your brand benefit from the mandatory monthly educational workshops and trainings? How important is having access to mentorship and business training to you? Participation in the mandatory monthly educational workshops and trainings would significantly propel both my personal growth and the development of Pop Perfection. As the heart of our brand thrives on innovation and community engagement, these sessions would provide invaluable insights into the latest industry trends, sustainability practices, and customer engagement strategies, allowing us to stay ahead in a competitive market. Access to mentorship and business training is crucial to me. As a small business owner, navigating the complexities of entrepreneurship can be challenging. Mentorship offers a unique opportunity to learn from experienced professionals who have faced similar challenges and emerged successfully. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about understanding how to apply this knowledge strategically to grow and sustain the business. Moreover, business training sessions are essential for mastering core skills such as financial management, marketing, and operational efficiency. They offer practical solutions and innovative strategies that can be tailored to meet the specific needs of Pop Perfection, enabling us to enhance our product offering, streamline our operations, and improve our overall customer experience. In essence, these educational workshops and mentorship opportunities will provide a foundation for continuous learning and improvement. They represent an investment in the future of Pop Perfection, ensuring that we remain adaptable, resilient, and forward-thinking in our approach. This access is not just important, it's vital for the longevity and success of our brand in an ever-evolving business landscape. But with this, as you see, they touched on so many different things as to why mentorship is important, right? I can have the knowledge, but how do I strategically use that knowledge? And this is an answer that you can tweak and use on probably plenty of grant applications, because there typically is a component of mentorship or access to individuals, and they will ask you, how will this grant help, right? And if mentorship is part of that grant application, here's an answer you can tweak. Do not do word for word. And 20 of y'all submit the same answer. And then here's one I just did high level. What impact do you plan to have in the lives of the customers and the clients you serve? So you can talk about partnering with local communities. You can talk about creating experiences for customers. You can talk about bringing joy to families with their high quality products. You can also talk about community engagement and giving back to the community and what type of impact that will have on community, whether they can offer classes on how to make, flavored popcorn. Who is your current target market, and how does the product or service you are providing meet their specific needs? We touched on this earlier. You need to drill this all the way down, and then you're going to know what need they have, because after you do the research, you'll know that they need it. And then how is this product going to meet that need? And then they want to know what makes you proud of your business and what is your business biggest accomplishment, which I said earlier, this is something, the first thing that pops in your mind that evokes some type of positive emotion is the one that I would recommend utilizing. However, this is your grant application and you need to do what you think is best for your business. And then here, when we got to the final clicks, which is where I was looking for them requesting that you pay a fee, which I did not see that here at all. It just said by clicking submit, I agree that you're sharing your application with the Boss Network. And then the deadline, I forgot. The deadline is February 23rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are able to apply before the 23rd, preferably the 22nd, preferably today or tomorrow after you've watched this video, because also, as with other grantors and small business grant opportunities, they can close the grant at any time. So as soon as you see this video or you hear about this application, please go ahead and apply, because the application is pretty straightforward. You just have to spend a little bit more time, but it's $10,000. So with that, I hope you all got something of value. Leave me a comment about your business so then I can use yours as an example. Check out the Small Business Grant playlist, get the new workbook, get the ebook. I'm gonna think about some type of bundle deal so it can, maybe buy one, get one free or something like that. As I say in all of my videos, I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I wanna thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.